It is time for tonight's show. Hashtags. Here we go. Now, we do this thing every week where I send out a hashtag and I ask you guys to respond to that topic. Since the NBA and NHL playoffs are happening, I sent out the hashtag, add a word, ruin a sports team. And I asked you guys to take the name of a sports team, add one word to change the meaning. Within minutes, it was a trending topic. So thank you so much for playing along. We love it. We do it every week. Now I'd like to share some of my favorite add a word, ruin a sports team responses from you guys. This first one's from @Centro Wingdman. He says, the San Jose Loan Sharks. This one's from Susan Avila. She says, the Denver Chicken Nuggets.
Nice.
I like that.
Nice.
They have to sell that at the...
One would hope.
One would hope. This one's from Lima Juliet Tango.
Ooh.
She says, the San Francisco 49-year-olds. That's funny.
Ah, come on.
This one's from @NWeJiggleLike.
Ooh. Whoa.
She says, the Chicago Build-A-Bears.
That's interesting.
This one's from @Uncle Thunder OKC. He says, the Utah Jazz Hands.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Jazz.
This one's from @Corey E. Cohen. I thought it was Corey E. Corey.
That'd be a good one. Now you should do that for your hashtag.
I like that as a cool name. Like Corey E. Corey sounds like a cool, like a new artist.
Yeah.
That I'm into.
Yeah. Who are you listening to now?
I'm listening to Corey E. Corey.
Oh, I heard that's fantastic, man.
He's like Latin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Latinx is
Corey, yeah.
Corey E. Corey, so
Yeah.
it's two.
It's
they're
Corey
twins.
and Corey. There's two Corys, yeah.
They look like twins. They're not
Yeah,
actually.
but they're not at all.
No.
One's 49, the
They're
other's 12.
Yes, correct. It's a 49-year-old Corey and the 12-year-old Corey.
Sad story. His mother adopted him, found him in the woods.
That's too much information.
Yeah.
You don't need to know that.
Well,
I like just hearing the music and dancing.
The music is fantastic.
When you see the video, it kind of bums you out.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
You go, I don't know if that 49-year-old should be
listen.
hanging out with that 12-year-old. It's weird. But it's his legal guardian.
He adopted him because the mother died. You don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, it's a terrible, sad story again. But
the video is black and white. Sad. The music is so peppy, you'd think
it's set, yeah, there's a peppy pop song.
Yeah, pop.
The video is set in a cemetery.
Odd.
Just awful. Yeah.
Creepy.
And then if you think you're not crying yet, they show baby photos.
Yeah.
And the baby's old Corey.
Yeah. And then the Sarah McLachlan song at the end of their video.
Yeah.
With the dog.
No, people returning adopted dogs back to the place where they adopted it from.
It's awful.
Terrible video.
I don't know what's wrong.
One of the saddest things I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Cried. I wept. I didn't even cry. I wept.
And it's 15 minutes long.
Yeah. Who's going to watch a 15-minute long video? Like
Us.
Me. Yeah.
Us.
Suckers.
Yeah, I gave it a thumbs up on YouTube, too.
Yeah, exactly. I watched like 16 times.
Well, we had a bet.
Yeah.
How many times can you watch the Corey
Without
E. Corey?
crying. I
Without
cried
crying.
every single time. But the
Yeah.
weird thing, the
That was a
crying
fun
started
weekend.
earlier.
That was a
each
fun
time.
weekend.
That was a good weekend.
You know, you wake up.
Adirondacks.
Wake and bake, dude.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Fishing all day.
Vaping all day, dude.
Oh, my God.
People don't know that you off camera, you just all
I vape 24/7.
all day.
Nobody looks uncool vaping.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
And you have like an R2-D2 vape.
I have an R2-D2 vape.
Dude, I think it's cool because you wear like board shorts and stuff.
I wear board shorts. I wear like OC stuff. You know what I mean?
Puka shell necklace.
Puka shell. I highlight my hair with lemon so it gets a little.
Yes, you have
Oakleys.
Oakleys, but you don't wear them. You just put them on the.
Put them around my neck. And
Yes,
back,
and they dangle. Yeah,
So I can pull them off and go. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just fun
It's
stuff.
just cool, man.
It's just
You know
cool
what I
to listen to Corey E. Corey and stuff like that. You know?
24/6.
All right, so this one's from Corey E. Cohen. Where were we? What are we doing? This is from Corey E. Cohen. He says,
That's from Corey E. Cohen.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
he says-
I understand the misunderstanding.
the Carolina Sex Panthers.
Oh.
Czar. Yeah, the Sex Panthers. This one's from Nikolay Dievsky. Dievsky.
Yevsky.
He says, Comic Sans Antonio Spurs.
Come on,
That's
good.
genius. Can we see what that would look like, that logo? There you go.
Come on.
This one's from @Real T Willa. He says the Milwaukee Kombucha Brewers. Ooh, yeah. This one's from Orrin R. Martin. He says the Houston Snot Rockets. That's funny. This one's from Jose Ramon Marps. He says the Golden State Ninja Warriors. There you go.
There they are. Oh, he's grabbing onto the rim. He's flipping around. There's no way he's gonna make it. He's not gonna ring that bell. He did ring the bell. And now it's brought to you by Corey E. Corey.
Oh, that awful. Awful.
But if you close your eyes, it makes you happy.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing.
Yeah, but that's
The song is poppy.
song is so poppy
And so
It's
fun.
like pure bubble gum. It's like
It's like a beach ball.
Yeah.
It's like if someone hitting a beach ball around your head.
And if you're in a bad mood, you can just listen to the music.
Yeah.
Not once you've seen the video.
Once you see the video, it's all ruined.
Yeah.
And it
Now
goes
sounds
downhill.
Like a calliope, a slow motion backwards.
It's almost like
calliope.
it's something, you know what? It's almost like torture myself.
Yeah.
Because I got to go back because
Yeah.
you know what? It makes me feel.
Yeah. So you finally feel so your dead heart
Feels-
beats a little bit. Yeah.
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 It makes me feel something.
Yeah.
When I
Anything.
listen to Corey.
I don't care what it is.
I don't
just
care what it is.
feel.
Yeah, sure. Does the video make sense? No.
No. Is it super sad? Yes.
Then I just found out on the internet,
What? You just checked the internet? What happened?
Corey sings Corey's parts.
Are you serious? So it's like Milli Vanilli?
It's like, no, it's worse than Milli Vanilli. I love Milli Vanilli, but one person felt sorry for them. But no, what happens is Corey, the older Corey, is singing both parts.
So
he
the
speeds
younger-
up his voice. The younger Corey doesn't sing. Just contract-wise, he refuses to sing with
He
his,
can
with
sing.
his dad.
Yeah, he can sing with his, well, his
He's a great
dad.
singer.
His dad, yeah. He is.
Yeah.
I've seen him on America's Dancing with Talent.
Yes.
You know what? It's good to vape too, though.
I mean, when's a bad time?
Never.
You know? I
Vaping is totally cool.
Dude, vaping's totally cool. You know what I do? I put on like a space helmet.
Right.
Sneak a vape up in there.
Right.
I use a coat hanger.
Right, coat
so I
hanger
can
vape.
shove the vape.
It's like a giant, like a fishbowl, like a giant fishbowl.
Correct. It's even hard to even breathe.
Yeah. But, it's
But
not
once I
hard
get the
to
vape in there,
then that's when life starts.
as fast as I can go.
I do vape animals.
And it's a full fogged out. There's no weed or anything in it.
No. It's just cherry flavored vape.
It's cherry flavored vape.
Yeah.
And I just think it's cool.
It's just cool, man.
To see-
It's totally cool.
And then you know what I write? With my nose in the glass?
What?
Help me. It's fun.
You know what? Who will save your soul? Jewel.
That's right. Thanks. This one's from @Toronto Stars, from the Toronto newspaper, the Toronto Star.
Toronto Star.
They said the Toronto Maple Leafs blowers. There you go. Thanks for playing, guys. This one's from @Raflo Cruz 99. She says the Charlotte Murder Hornets. There you go. Yeah. And this last is from the fourth Physic.
Oh, physic, not psychic. The fourth psychic.
The fourth Physic.
Physic. Physic?
PHYSIC.
Okay, physic.
Psychic.
Psychic? I'm gonna say psychic.
I don't know how to read anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Too much vaping. Yeah.
He says the Sacramento Tiger Kings. There you go, everybody. Those are our hashtags. To check out more of our favorites, go to TonightShow.com/hashtags.
Hey, hey.